Okay. See if I can remember how to do this now. Throttle up a little bit.
Yeah, you did that
Pull out
thing.
the choke. Huh?
Yeah, you did that.
Yep. Then crank it.
This is how much, well, this is how much Joe's gotten done so far. Well, this is Joe. He's going to go, he did all this down here, and now he's going to make a couple passes through this mess here. So when I start mowing again, come spring, I can get closer and closer, and it won't look like this is somebody else's property. It will all look like one. I mean, that over there obviously is the neighbor's property, but this all back here is ours. Vines and thorns and all.
Hey y'all, Joe and Gail out behind the barn here at St. Bernard Acres again. This is Saturday the 12th of November, and as I mentioned in previous video, we were renting a walk behind brush hog. We got enough cleared to get down into that area and do a little work. I'll show you what we've got accomplished, and then show some of this thing. You know, I told you the guy with the brush hog that I called out here wanted $85 or $75 an hour with a 4 or 5 hour minimum. This was $85, and I have it all weekend. Don't have to take it back till 9 o'clock Monday morning. So, I'm going to put a disclaimer in here. It will beat the shit out of you. But I think paying somebody $350 minimum to do this for me, or $375 minimum, would beat me up even worse. But now it looks like progress has been made. Gail's been making good progress on the burn pile.
Yeah, it only takes 2 times to cut in the electric cord. I'm down to the handsaw.
Yeah, show that again. I was letting her use the jaw saw, and twice she cut through the extension cord, so now she has to use a handsaw. She doesn't get to use the jaw saw anymore. That's funny. Actually, it's probably a little easier using that than dragging out the generator and... Oh,
Yeah, it is, but these things...
They're so tangled. It's amazing. That's the hardest part, is getting them apart. But
And they're still green. That's the bad part.
to get a result like this, it's worth it. Now you guys have never seen this part before, and neither have we. But this is what the last 2 or 3 videos out here of doing a lot of this area by hand, just where we could get down in there and do this part with the machine. But I've been telling everybody we had flat area down here. A lot more area back here behind the barn. So this is what I did today. I mean, I'll be back out here tomorrow. I want to work a little bit more back through there. Let me show you where we are now. There's the barn and Gale. I got all this done so far. I'm going to take it further, but I needed some kind of a starting point. Now I go over, let me try to show my property line. I'm going to try to zoom in on a tree. It'll show you about how far I have to go. I go all the way over it to about that tree right there. So this will give you an idea how much more I've got to cut. I don't have to, but I'm going to get all this cleaned up and finish going up the hill and clear out these trees and find out what kind of trees I have. I don't want to cut down anymore until I find out what they are. We did find out we have a boatload of locusts out here, honey locusts. And I'm happy with that. I'm happy we got those. I don't like them growing, but it's great wood. And we have got tons of it out here. So I'll be harvesting a lot of that for fence post and just general purpose. I don't know how they work for firewood, but plenty of locusts. I'm sorry, I'm beat to death, man. I've got about probably 4 or 5 hours of running that thing today, and it has kicked my ass. I wish I was about 30 years younger. But yeah, we got, man, I'm just so happy with how much we got done. And can't wait to get back out here tomorrow and do some more. But this is going to be the fruit orchard. And what's pretty cool is it's now, you can see it, well, you probably can't see crap now because of the time of day. But mower back into there. Because we own, I mean, that goes down into a gully back there, into a stream, and then back up the other side, and we own all the way back up to that. And all the way, the road is way over there, and we own over to there. So if we wanted to clear it all, we'd need about 40 years. But we're not doing it all. But I'm standing in the fruit orchard, the future fruit orchard at St. Bernard Acres. This is Joe and Gail. We're out.